Don't get smacked.
They throw the red one. They throw the blue one. It's supposed to flip over on the other side. That shit's hard as fuck. Look at that kid.
Yeah, say they wanted to get cut. Did you get the cut?
My eyeballs.
Hey, Corey's playing Undisputed. Yeah, Corey was playing. He was flag out to play. He was playing right, but he just moved and was up.
More than mine was good chance.
So after he was playing, I was like Call of Duty, and then.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood of time, my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say what I can key in combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They gon' let me when you shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Hurt the birds in the trees, tell them it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through when I got one for the boy. Now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot.
I mean, I invited him, but he didn't join.
I want to see that.
I just left the party I made. I invited him. What up, Corey?
Hey, tell what happened on like Call of Duty though.
Shit, I just versed Jamal Butler last night.
I didn't make that second 50.
I beat that man 12 rounds to 0. 120 to 106. I'm just playing Corey. I ain't even that good. I'm really not. But I like playing, bro. It's fun. This game is pretty fun. Facts. You got to. It's the sweet science, you know. But shit, what weight class is your fighter? Oh, big boy. Sure, he's in the championship fight, and he said he's about to play me after.
Championship fight.
Watch man Sammy's watching on the sidelines.
Yeah, that's the move. Always Thursday. Yours for the taking.
You're working what? Oh, I see it. About to download Corey from watching this. Let me see. Fuck. I wish I could change my weight class to light heavyweight.
kill people. Y'all didn't know I kill people.
Real people. It's real lethal. So real eagles. Big something. What does he say for that?
I
don't know what he says after. So real eagles, big team. Something. He changes the flow up after that. Yeah. He says, you say what? You pick. You pick. You pick. Alright.
I'm out somewhere stupid. No, I don't even want to hear that bullshit. I don't even want to hear that bullshit. Because if I put it in I'm just playing. You got any of these scrubs? You might be literally ass. I said you died to these scrubs, you might be literally ass. Alright, I'm gonna go hunt her ass down. That you in the fucking grave.
I think this is heavyweight. But,
Oh shit.
alright. I got you.
No, it's not. I'm gonna make sure.
What's his overall, bro? 71? Oh.
It's fucking rolling. How'd I get out of here? Fuck.
What's his name? Oh, I see him. Okay, I'll be Roy Jones. Joe Calzaghe. Alright, bro. It's gonna be a good fight right here. Yep.
Are you probably stop running?
He did stop running.
There's a chest in there. Oh.
He didn't only run for so long. Eventually.
Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Atlantis.
Alright, bro, I'm about to lock into this shit.
Fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
This shit is hard as fuck. This shit is tough.
Calzaghe, 174 pounds.
How far into the future you gotta be for this shit?
It's no wonder they call him
Is this for real? Do they really have a video of him?
The two-weight world champion who was never beaten. A legendary battle with Roy Jones Jr. as well.
Yeah, I love boxing. I'm more of an I like MMA better, but I do respect boxing. That's okay. I mean, I like MMA better, but I do like boxing too.
Scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career.
I like MMA because they have like jiu-jitsu and wrestling.
Please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe.
Shit, Sammy like the WWE.
From Pensacola, Florida.
I said I like MMA better. He said he likes boxing better. I was like, Sammy like WWE. At least we're not that.
Let me enjoy myself, right?
So here we go. Should be a good one.
It's a good fight, bro.
Nice job getting that punch through.
Bro, why wouldn't let me get in there? Like, they ain't gonna buy that if they was doing it.
That hook is parried away.
It wasn't gonna let me aim at her.
Off the charts
She's in the
action
corner.
from both of these fighters.
Sorry, dude. I'm from the grave.
So
And I put my money in the grave. Yeah, shit, you can see.
Jones put Joe Calzaghe on the canvas before the Welshman
I
got
put the
to
money in the grave.
and put Jones out.
He forgot how slick, how smooth, how sharp, how crafty Jones Jr. was. Then Kazaki came back. The pace, the power, the southpaw
I'm a gorilla,
and the youth got him the win. Now these guys are gonna do it all over again. Time has rolled on, but both fighters have got a little slower. Both fighters have got a little long in the tooth. Both fighters know what they've got to do. Both fighters know they respect the danger each man's life.
Nice counter shot. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
Come on, Corey. We still got work to do.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your regionals hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
How about that time counter shot? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating? Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. There's a counter shot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on you.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. No rest for the weary. Those counter punches have to hurt. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high, because I will keep punching till the referee says stop.
A perfect counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer... Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get nervous with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Has to be careful. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
I touched you a little bit after that. Right at the end. Explain this fight, Sam. No way they gave you that round.
Round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Caught him. uppercut misses. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That jab won't score. You'd like to see more jabs. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get them close.
The straight right just misses. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Misses with the straight left. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Nice counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The Pride of Wales in some real trouble. In that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Nah, you okay? You okay? I don't really knock people out. I usually take it to the cards. I'm a very point fighter, you know. Floyd Mayweather's my GOAT.
We've got to bluff it. We've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
On a hook, but nice defense there. Can't score with that hook again. Can't land the jab there. That counter punch caught him clean. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You don't want to trade shots. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Respect for each other's punching power. That counter shot lands. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two.
Damn, that eye is closing up.
There's the bell to start round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses of comeback.
Sure, yeah.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that, and down goes.
Oh shit!
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's
Fuck,
watch it
put that hand
again.
down. Just wow, I'm scratching my chin, bro.
1, 2,
That's fine.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Chill.
Cracking it.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. Need to turn this around halfway through.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Exchange punches. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That'll be a 10. There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change
Yeah, it's
the
a good ass
momentum?
fight though.
Listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that,
Good
that
as
round,
fight.
you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Can't believe I went down last round.
Full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter punch. There's a body shot, and it was a good one. Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, that punch. There's a counter shot. Will count. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising.
Damn.
So time back in. Let's keep fighting.
No, he's gonna let it fight, bro. He's gonna let that shit go on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right. Slip.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes.
Damn, boy, you good?
So it's
That was a good ass fight, man. Way better than some other people. Shit. Nah, I won, but he put up a big ass fight. You should play versus next.
What a shot.
You gonna play Fortnite?
Oh, bro.